So start off. I'll start off.
Okay.
MT, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. I am good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Today was good for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Trapper, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. T Mac, how you doing today?
Doing very good. Got a night hike I'm going to do tonight. And on my YouTube page, you can go over there and vote for where I'll go, where the location will be.
Ooh, interested for that.
So,
And the moose is on the loose. How you doing today?
Moose is frozen.
I think
Looks
Yeah,
like
he looks
moose
frozen.
froze up.
it is cold out today.
Yeah, it's cold. You know, Ohio, man. What is this? The third day? The third day of spring, and
Yeah.
we have snow.
Yeah, didn't get above freezing today.
Yeah. Ramona says, Jack, where are your glasses? Trapper stepped on them on the last hunt.
Whatever.
Trapper stepped on them.
You know,
Jackie, April, hello.
So,
Yeah, spring is definitely not fighting hard enough. Stump Jumper says, I love the caves. You know, so do I. But sadly to say, there was so much going on in that last hunt in such a short, fast period of time, we didn't get to the caves.
yeah.
Oh,
no, I went in. I went in one. That's about all I got too.
Michigan's 3 to 7 inches of snow. That's typical for them.
Yikes.
Oh, you know what we say about Michigan.
It's the greatest place in the world. I know. Go blue.
Okay, hold on. We gotta
Go
we
red
gotta
and gray.
move stage,
Yeah.
moose to stage.
Yeah.
See if this works.
So, I know you guys had I had for the
7 inches.
for the
Oh,
caves. I didn't have much. I didn't get much of anything. But you guys were getting more stuff than me. When I watched your guys' pages, I'm like, wow, I didn't notice any of this stuff. But the swamp, I tell you, I thought that place was totally crazy.
hold on. I see something in here. 3 to 7 inches tomorrow in Michigan. Did I
Yeah.
read that right?
Yep.
Sounds
Oh,
like a
then
good
it's
place.
coming our way. Oh man, Tammy, you just jinxed us.
Probably.
Hey, Patty, Francis, Tammy.
Francis, Patty, hello. Where are we at? Wildfires in VA. Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Be safe. God bless everybody out there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ramona's daughter's moving to Ohio in a couple weeks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You kidding? It's beautiful here.
It'll be winter here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's still gonna be cold.
There's always
Moose,
some
are you
form of
back?
winter here.
Is Moose back or frozen?
He's frozen
I don't know.
again.
Now he looks like he's pale white.
After that last hunt, he should be.
It's just like a screenshot of Moose.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
With the stuff Moose seen, he definitely needs to have a camera on. He keeps running into stuff and doesn't have a camera.
Yeah, well, guess what? When me and Moose were together, we seen those red eyes and something by that tree leaning. Do you all remember that when you guys were coming up behind us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I caught those red eyes, and it looks like it drops down low, and it looks like it goes down into the ground. So
Interesting.
I thought maybe an animal of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Like something had a hole there. But when I walk over there, I actually am looking at the ground, and there's nothing, no hole or anything.
You know, I didn't realize it till I started watching it, but my signal was kind of on the way out for that whole live stream. It was pretty grainy. So
My camera had, I kept mentioning it, that my camera, for some reason, would just randomly go out of focus for periods of the stream. It seemed like we had all kinds of tech glitches down there.
Yeah, and you remember I was saying I was watching my camera, just the whole screen glitch.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing. And then batteries dying. My whole battery pack dead like that. And that was pretty fresh for when we went out there. You know, it was full. And you had the same thing, Trapper, and I think MT had the same thing.
Yeah.
Moose had the same thing.
My whole live stream was grainy the whole night, and I couldn't tell because it looked all right on my phone when I was streaming it. But then after it, when I started watching it back, I realized that my signal was pretty messed up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad for text back there, but I can tell you why. Whatever we got, I got on thermal. Whatever was in between us, it walks. MT, you're so far back, I can't even see you, okay? And we're talking, and something goes off to the left of me. I say I hear it. I go, there's something to the left of me, and I got the camera on there, but I'm also holding the thermal, and I say, there's something to the left of me, and I see it, you know, on the thermal. I walk over there and there's nothing, but there's more to that story, but I'm going to leave it right there because the video is going to drop. But whatever was in between me and you, MT, it looks like it's like on the ground. It stands up and walks into a tree. And I honestly thought, I was like, okay, so I probably caught MT, but there's more to this story, so hold on. It walks into the tree, doesn't come out, and you come walking, fading into the picture.
Wow.
No, I got to see that.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Those trees, whatever's there and some connection to the trees has always been something that I think we've noticed. It's just another example of it.
Yep.
Oh, is Moose trying to come back in, huh?
Yeah. Moose, turn off your phone.
It's working.
I know you're at work. Turn off your phone and power it back on. Maybe that will help you.
I had some issues logging in. It wasn't as smooth as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it walks into a tree and it doesn't come back out.
Interesting.
Yep.
Around that same spot too, I saw something move. I think it was after that incident with the thermal though, but I remember seeing something kind of quick but it caught my eye, and it looked like some kind of a dark shadow too. But Ted was right by me, and like 50 yards ahead there were 4 sets of eyes, and this was real clear eye shine to me. I don't know what was there. I couldn't quite tell how tall it was, but there were 2 taller ones, one at each end. You can see the eyes were taller, and then there were 2 that were lower. At some point, I got to see all 4, but as I was moving, I would see like 2, and then at one point, I did put together that whole picture. There was actually 4, and that was pretty interesting. I really don't know. Couldn't quite see what the heck it was, but I could see the eyes.
Yeah, that was weird. Very weird night. Yeah. I'd like to hear Moose's take on it, but it looks like he's frozen again.
Yeah, he's frozen. There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Moose.
You got him? Maybe? No, just
maybe.
Yeah, I think he's there.
It looks like he's breathing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We got a couple seconds.
Uh-oh.
I think he's frozen again.
The moose is not loose.
Moose's internet is loose.
Yeah.
So, I messaged you guys after I did the night hike. I ran into I got eye shine of something about 8 to 10 feet off the ground, and right as I caught the camera on it, I got a rock thrown at me and like landed behind me, and then I kept walking. I think if I would have been there with you guys, I would have probably moved forward towards it. I was there solo, so I kept moving, and then I ran into a pack of coyotes. There was 4 to 5 of them.
Is it me or is this mic? Ted, is your microphone real low there?
It might be.
Yeah, you got to sit kind of close.
Keep it closer, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't have a studio like you guys yet.
Had to get a microphone.
Yeah.
Microphone saving grace for doing this.
So, yeah. So I right after that, then I ran into a pack of coyotes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, Lori.
Yeah. That place that night, I believe that we interrupted a hunt.
Yeah, that's what Moose and I was talking about later on that night on the way back. We think he interrupted some kind of a hunt.
Yeah. Hello, Lori.
There was a group of something real close to us. Like I said, there was 4 sets of eyes that I seen. So there was a group of something. So we walked in on a hunt, like you said, or something was going on. It was pretty surprising.
Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted to get to the caves that night, but unfortunately, I didn't make it.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I just made it to the one, but when I came out of the cave, just a lot of stuff was starting to happen, so it kind of took me away from the caves.
I think that was their whole plan.
Mm-hmm.
At least till all of our equipment died.
Yeah, a lot of my videos started a lot with walking. That's the first thing I did is walked into the caves, and then as soon as I came out, things started happening. So.
Yeah, and it was like fast action, like right off the bat. It was like it had almost got us into an area and it wanted us to stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a pretty good track that right when I started my live stream, we found it just before I started the stream. Trapper, you remember seeing that track had those pretty distinct, look like toes.
Yeah.
And it looked like a small print.
Yeah, it even had 5 toes.
Yeah. It was interesting though. It didn't look like a person's foot. The toes did not look like a person.
No. Mm-mm. Yep, Moose is trying to come back, I believe. Yeah. I don't know what to say. That was a strange night. And it's like I'm missing a whole segment too of the video.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ran into that myself from when we were filming at Claim 6 inside. Remember that? I had 2 stationary cameras in the basement. Finally, I'm putting together that video and I'm going through my memory cards. I found the one camera. The memory card that was in the second camera, there is nothing on it except some things from before, but there was nothing on it. And I went to that camera, changed the battery out probably 2 times. And the one, because I already know by now, because I've had a lot of rough goes at making sure cameras are recording right. And even if you don't have a memory card in it, it's not going to record at all. It'll say, it'll give you that blue screen, missing SD card. So I started recording, watched the little record symbol, blinking. And I knew it was recording, but I cannot find anything on the card. I went through every card just to make sure I didn't have the wrong card. And there was nothing from that one camera. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Moose just messaged and said a tower issue at his location.
Yeah. That's what we're having here. They're putting up the new cell tower and the street lights are all out. Internet's acting up. Phone lines are down. all from that storm that hit. Yeah, just so you know, I think some of y'all got this. What the hunt that we're talking about was, what day was that? Last
Sunday.
It's a Saturday, I think.
Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday. But yeah, the video that I dropped, yeah, that was weird with the golden eyes. Those things are burnt in my head still. The ones where I go far apart. When we're out at 6, Mike.
Yeah.
Jack, that was what I caught. It was like a bright, almost like a gold colored glow on the one and then I had a rock thrown at me. So,
Yeah, that was the same thing that happened to me right on video. It was like something landed right next to me, and I turned the camera a little bit, and then it was gone. Pat, how you doing?
Hey, Pat.
What's up, Pat?
Fortnite fan. He said, tell Mike to pronounce his last name. All right. Tornin Casa. There you go.
Yep. Hello to everybody that came in. I missed you. Hello. Thank you all for being here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you can, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Got some great things coming up. As you all know, Moose connecting. Moose is not on the loose.
yeah.
He's permanently
Patty, you do know me.
He's stuck in Circleville.
You see, yep. See, Patty commented there. Yeah, I know who. Yeah, Patty, you do know me. I know who you are too.
Yeah. Yep. She says, just found T-Mac last night on YouTube. Realized he was talking about Cognac Creek.
Hey,
Yeah.
Stump Jumper said something interesting a little bit ago there. Where he said to check out things during the eclipse.
Oh yeah. Well, that day I'm definitely going to be out.
And I mean, almost every sheriff through Ohio, the state of Ohio has put up like emergency warnings for that day already. They're telling everyone to prepare, stock up on food and water. Which is weird because we had an eclipse in 2017 and we didn't have this kind of issue. I'm not sure why it's more nuts now, other than just the world is more nuts.
Yeah, we're hearing the same thing down here that they're saying that our highways are going to be shut down because it's going to be so congested with traffic. They don't want anybody leaving. You know, they want you to get to, like, if you want to go watch this thing at a state park or a park or something, get there very, very early in the morning and plan to stay there till late at night.
Yep.
Hell, Ben, thank you for being here.
So I don't need to move.
Right.
Good thing is I know a place where nobody will be, and I will be filming at that day.
Yeah.
Luckily that we have a lot of private claims.
Well, my wife bought us some glasses on that, so I'm going to video it. They said our town is supposed to be like packed. Every place around here, hotels and bed and breakfasts are packed. So
yeah, I'll be out doing the hunt, and I'm going to have one camera facing the sun. I'll be doing a hunt.
Okay.
I don't know, Stump Jumper. I don't know how it's going to affect him, but I can't wait to find out.
Someone said it might be a false flag, and the only thing I can say is, false flags still scare the heck out of people, and they panic. So,
right.
Yeah.
End of the world.
That means you got to prepare for it. So prepare for other people to panic.
Yep, that they do. Look at the TP problem. No toilet paper.
Right, which is, I mean, it's nuts like that, but do your grocery shopping before then. That's all. Yeah. I'm going to do a Sam's Club run like the beginning of the month or something. Or actually, I think I'll hit the day before all the first of the month crowd gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be a lot of rituals taking place. I bet.
Yeah.
I try to
I'm hearing
stay.
too.
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of that and just do my own thing.
Yep.
I'm going to make a nice video for you all.
So what do you think, Cameraman?
You want to go out with me that day?
What's that?
You want to go out with me that day?
Oh yeah.
We'll be out.
Did you want to talk about your new gadgets?
Yeah.
The new gadgets?
Mm-hmm.
Well, before we do that, let's get them out there and make sure they all work before you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we got some good stuff in the works, and this is a game changer. I think it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Sally Joe.
Showed me
Sally.
you put that on there, and I'm like, I want that, but it's like when you said the cost, I'm like, that's going to take too much out of my gun budget.
Yeah. The truth. Hello. Austin is a prime location for watching the eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Texas has done the state of emergency stuff there too.
Yeah, they have.
Man, I got to cook some like 2 or 3 good spots, MT, that we can go where no one's going to be.
I live right across from the stadium, the stadium in town. I'm just going to go over. It's a nice open field, the track. I'm going to go over there, walk, and
there you go.
open spot.
You're gonna have to keep the lights on charge, huh? Need our lights during the day hunt.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
You know what? That could be. Yeah, that could present. Yeah, you need a flashlight in the middle of the day.
Could be like a kind of a special
Day night
hunt.
Yeah, you get a 3 minutes of a night hunt.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of like solar flare activity too right now, and so I'm wondering if that may, there may be like a perfect storm coming with us, or
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to see how these things kick off. Any plans this weekend, y'all? I got one for us. If you all sit and idle, if y'all want to join me at Claim 3.
Oh, definitely. I got to go to, what day are you going? Because I had to watch your whole, it was like 2 hours or something video there. I had to watch all of that.
At Claim 3?
Yeah.
Claim 3 is
and
great
area. I'm like, I definitely got to go out there.
Yeah. Yeah, he called me the other night, was out in the back and had the phone again, and there was screaming. Sent chills down my spine, but it sounded like I want to say a woman, maybe.
Well,
definitely no coyotes or foxes. I can tell you that.
How many times have we gone out there? And I mean, I know a lot of times when I'm even gone live out there where people have spotted the woman in white out there,
Yeah.
or a woman in my photo, in the photos, like. So many people have taken timestamps and saying, "Hey, or take a look at this." So many things have been put on our Facebook page of the woman in white, and it doesn't look like a ghost. It looks like there's actually a woman standing there.
Yeah.
We see it all the time out there, almost to the point where. I think at one time I even asked you, do you think it's a homeless girl?
In a dress?
In a dress.
In a dress.
And a white dress at that.
Yeah. Because it doesn't look transparent like a ghost would, or it looks like it's actually standing there, it's on my videos, and I think, Jack, I think you guys even caught it on yours, and Mike, I think you caught it on yours too.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring all my stuff and bring my thermal, use my thermal there again. I'm going to set up a static cam. And
what about What's
much
the
all
weather
that.
supposed? What's the weather supposed to be like Saturday? What about flying the drone maybe on Saturday?
Cold and snowing.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
know.
truth is in the background. Yeah, it was. It was my signal must have been pretty weak for that live stream, and I didn't know until after I was already done with the live stream because I didn't see any of that on my phone when I was recording. But after I watched the stream, I could see how grainy it was, and I knew my signal was pretty bad over there. So yeah,
Yeah,
that was
usually it's pretty good.
one of those risks of filming live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually it's okay over there, but that night, even people that we weren't live, our film was just glitching and equipment was dying. But I stem it all up to whatever was in the middle there.
It was something odd because, like you said, we
All right,
streamed
Jackie.
live there several times, and I can't remember ever doing a live stream there where we had a grainy um, stream because of the signal.
Right.
So it kind of caught me off guard, and it's kind of upsetting. But again, that's what happens with live streams outdoors. Even if it was something unnatural that was causing it, it's still something that can happen.
Yeah. No, I don't know what a dog man know what sounds they make. I have not a clue.
I've been studying a whole bunch of the forest animals around here so they don't mix anything up. And there's some animals that would surprise you, make some very strange noises.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like foxes. Foxes are.
Well, fox, but rabbit. Have you ever? Rabbits actually sound like babies crying, and they do some weird screeches too.
Yeah.
Yeah. During mating.
Well, I mean that's springtime, and that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
Oh, but then the owls, which I think I caught some the other night because I caught eye shine about 60 feet up in trees.
Yeah.
Some of the owls will make some of the scariest noises.
Yep. Bobcats make weird noises.
Yeah.
Yep. Or
we
lynx.
we got those bobcats around here too.
How you doing, Lori?
I know here in Conneaut we have confirmed that we had cougars. They got caught on a trail cam in southern part of the city. That got reported to the Conneaut police.
Yeah.
So
I think we had a bobcat when you were live before, didn't we, cameraman? Wasn't there a bobcat?
Yeah, ran right into the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were telling me about that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's strange how close these animals will get to us. We had a fox that was barking at us. Like your home dog at home. It was sitting there, ruff, ruff, ruff. It was like, okay.
Yep. And what's funny is that little clip when we were filming those foxes, when it barks, you can actually see its eyes move with its head, like when it barks.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely see that's what barked.
Mm-hmm.
And it come running up to us.
Oh, that's what.
Wilbur,
hello.
Last summer, I was going down to it was just at Indian Mound Park at night, and went to walk in there and with a friend, and we had a coyote. I mean, literally screech at us. And best thing I was, it was a coyote, but it made one of the weirdest sounds. So we paused, took a step back. We're like, "Oh, are we still going?" My friend goes, "We still going in?" I said, "Yeah, it's just a coyote." So it was pretty. I scared the heck out of my friend.
Mm.
Yeah. That was strange. Something that barked at you at the swamp.
So
if you watch that, I don't know if you watched that part and listened to that, but whatever made that what sounded like some kind of a bark sound was like, it sounded like it was. I was expecting to see something directly behind me when I heard it. It sounded like it was right on my tail.
I think at Claim 3 we can go live, but with the cell towers down and stuff around here, I don't know if we can go live at Claim 3 and it'd be okay video. It'd be, I think that's the problem right now is there's so many towers and internet and just a lot of things down around here. So that can cause a problem for streaming live.
Yeah, especially after that last experience at the caves, man. It's like,
yeah,
it's a bummer, you know. It's a bummer when you go through a live stream and all those things going on. A lot of cool stuff, but I couldn't tell that I had that kind of reception because it looked clear on my phone, but then it was grainy, like the whole stream was grainy.
Yeah, and you couldn't really see the chat, right?
Yeah, something changed with the the app.
Yeah, they updated it. I wish they would stop doing that
because everything, it was really small. Like the chat was a lot smaller than usual, and it's difficult to see.
Krista says, "Hi Jack, I caught that creature that showed you red eyes the other night. I will post it on your Facebook page." Great, thank you, appreciate it.
Gotta look for that.
Godzilla. The one I use is the necrometer, and I use the speech mode.
Do we hunt any of the mounds in Ohio? Yes, we do.
Yeah, absolutely. I hunt the one up here.
Yep. Yeah, so our next live, I think the lives will just be on hold until we know for 100% that the cell towers, I mean, I'm going to put mine on hold. I don't know if these guys are, but I'm going to put mine on hold until I know the cell towers are all right. In some of these areas that I go into, there is no service. So once summer gets back in here and we get back into our regional areas, I mean, I'd rather just do video and get it nice and clear and crispy and good sound for y'all. And then get back into our regular areas and do more lives. But definitely like to get out farther, you know. Sometimes there's no service in other places, but I'd rather have you all see nice, clear video.
Oh, Patty, yeah, I seen the video of the bear in your driveway. We had a black bear come right up into it was all up in the northern part of the city, up along the lake. I mean, nowhere near woods, running through the neighborhoods.
Wow. Yeah, we don't dig up. No,
we never harm the land. We don't even like drop a piece of paper.
No, we don't dig no mounds up.
Someone asked where I'm from, and I'm from Conneaut, Ohio. It's the most northeastern point of Ohio. Lake Erie and the Pennsylvania border meet. Well, to give you a perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't wait. This video is going to be up in the next day or two from that hunt. You're the live from the caves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The next day or two will be up.
I'd like to see that thermal you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't seen your thermal from the swamp when you guys were. I remember you caught a image of something on there just when we were like cutting the stream.
Yep.
And I wasn't able to get a good view at it. I was waiting for your video on that one to come out because that was while you guys had me standing in the woods, lights out.
Yeah. Let me see if I can share this real quick. Let's see. Nope. What I'll do is I'll have to post it. I'll post it up on Facebook, the two images.
Yeah.
MT that I got from that house.
Yeah, I wanted to see those too.
Yeah, I'll post them up on Facebook.
They were separate from the video part, right?
Yeah, they were separate from the video part. The one you could see where its head. Now, if you remember, the thermal was sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, it looks like it's standing up looking at you, and then it looks like it's turned its head. Remember I said it looked like it turned its head and it's looking? Yeah. It's pretty strange.
I had a strange phone call yesterday, and I know I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell any of you guys yet. I figured I can share it now. Somebody I know, a friend of mine, calls me and wanted me to check out his. He wanted me to come over because he found a dead deer in his backyard. As most of you guys know, I have a trapping company, so I did him a favor and headed over there and take a look at it. And there was no kill shot in it, so nobody shot it with an arrow or a gun. He doesn't live on a busy road, so everybody that drives up and down his road shouldn't be going more than 25 miles an hour, really. He kind of lives at the end of a cul-de-sac, but there's about 100 acres behind his house that a farmer owns. It was just a really weird sight. The deer's neck was completely twisted around, like
holy
just
cow,
literally twisted around, and you can actually, I felt the neck, and you can literally feel the twisting in the neck and the force that it took.
Wow.
There was no blood.
Wow.
No blood. No animals ate it. It was not even cut open yet. And what he said was, I asked him about it, and he said that morning about 5 a.m. he heard like something fighting outside of his backyard. It woke him up. He said it actually one sounded like a human, but he goes, a human couldn't have done this, but it actually sounded like a human. And then next thing you know, he heard a lot of grunting noises, and everything just went quiet. And he didn't think anything of it, and he just went to bed. So I took a look at it, and I confirmed it had a broken neck. It was just twisted. Anybody could have confirmed it had a broken neck. It just twisted all the way around.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing.
Do you see any other tracks or besides the deer?
No, he lives in pretty much like a really nice subdivision. So like all the lawns are freshly cut in that area. I don't want to say cut because nobody's cutting the grass right now, but all their lawns are like really manicured, really nice. And it was hard ground, so I didn't see no tracks, nothing like that. Along those woods there that's facing his house, the farmer has, it's all woods, has no trespassing signs all the way down his property.
Oh.
And he was telling me that the farmer, he's not, if we went and talked to him, if I would go up and talk to him and see what's out there, he may not even talk to me because that's kind of like him. But when I first going out there, I thought it'd be a fresh coyote kill, something along those lines. But I was totally wrong. I was dumbfounded. I haven't seen a kill like that before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moose is still circling.
He is determined. He is one determined person.
Mm-hmm. So I got somebody in Andover that asked me to come down and walk their property with them because they've had some strange things on their site. Nothing near your story. Your story like blows me away, Trapper. I don't know what to make of that.
It kind of blew me away when I got there. Like I said, I was thinking I was going to go down there and, either this deer was killed by a poacher or killed by a coyote or something. I was expecting to see all kinds of blood underneath it because he didn't pick it up and looked at it or anything. I figured it'd be laying in a pool of blood. Nothing. There's no blood at all. No holes in it. Nothing.
This is a pretty good question why. Sally
Right.
Jo says, I wonder why it was left there and not taken to eat.
Yep.
What if it's like a learning kill?
But you would think these
And it
things
got
that
caught.
live out in the woods is just like us. When I go hunting, when I hunt during hunting season, even when I taught my son at a very young age to hunt, whatever you shoot and whatever you kill, you're going to eat.
Yeah,
I don't care if you take a BB gun out and go shoot a bird. I told him, if you shoot a bird or something, you're going to eat it, because that's the only reason that you hunt, is you're going to eat. That's why we're hunting, is to eat. So
if it got interrupted, like this, the guy said he heard stuff. If he'd have turned on the light, he may have spooked it. It may have took off from there.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it was a learning kill, maybe too. Since, like a young one learning.
But I was thinking, like with that story I just said about, about eating it, I think I think they would take it to eat it, no matter, they just wouldn't let it lay there and rot. By the time I got there, the thing laid there all day long. It was killed at 5 a.m. And by the time I got there, it was, it was evening time. By the time it was like 12 hours later. But I haven't talked to him today to see if it was still there. Because we did leave it, just to see what would happen with it. I haven't heard from him today. I think he would want this thing out of his yard. So I'm guessing he's going to be calling me in the next, day or two, or if maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I also told him to call the game warden. I was like, if not, you want me to meet the game warden out there, I can do that too. Just to ease his mind a little bit.
Yeah. Lori says maybe you wanted to gift it.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. You're right.
Could be.
Maybe.
Just like how
That's what my cat does.
Mice, like
Yeah.
the mouse they kill, Bigfoot,
Yeah.
or something twisted the deer's neck and was like, "Here you go."
Yeah, maybe that might be it.
That's a good, interesting thought, because what both my cats will do.
Yeah. Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, if it happens again, that would be
That'd be ironic. That would be crazy.
maybe if you get rid of it for him, see if it comes back. Like, oh, the gift is gone. Let me leave you another one since you lost that one.
I think it's time for that guy to get like a ring camera in his backyard.
Yeah. Stump Jumper says maybe a warning too.
Could be.
Yeah. You want this to be your neck?
Yeah, I'll let everybody know. I'll let everybody know the outcome, because I'm sure I'll be hearing from them in the next day or two. So
Yeah, keep us posted. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to put up a ring camera.
Yeah, contact the trapper, see if you can go get it, and ask him to let you know if another one shows up, or if he hears some more again. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to want me to come and get it, unless he did call the game warden and the game warden went out there. The game warden probably took it. But
was it just a doe?
Yeah, it was just a doe.
Just a doe.
Was it big? Was it like full grown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she was probably all about 100. I would say 115 pounds.
Wow.
100. She was a big doe. It was a big doe. It was a big doe.
Wonder if it was pregnant. They do their breeding season around now.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a good size. So she was at least 115, 120.
Yeah.
She's big.
So ordered some more spray. So hopefully the pheromone spray.
Oh.
Hopefully that around this time would be a good time to use it.
I hate that stuff.
What?
You make the wood smell all pretty, but it's not really pretty smelling.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was a. What have you had when you sprayed that? What have you had happen?
What's that?
I said, what have you had happen when you sprayed that?
Oh man, we get a lot of stuff happening. Depends on the area, though. And it depends on if I spray. Sometimes, a lot of times, I'll mix it with the his and her pheromone just to see what happens. But sometimes when I just put like the female pheromone out, we get weird calls, and I had something thrown at me. It was probably mad.
He
Like,
said, you're not
you
pretty
ain't
enough.
no woman.
You're not pretty enough.
Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Oh gosh, I got a meme for you, Jack. I have to put on your page there. It has a picture of us like a female Sasquatch. It says you'll never be lonely at sasquatchonly.com.
I might have to invest in one of those bee suits too.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a bee
gosh,
suit.
yes.
This cicada time, I'm already worried now.
Mm-hmm.
These stupid
The moose is on the loose.
Hey, he's there.
Hey, yo, I'm here.
It's funny.
found your internet.
Moose. Oh,
He had to go outside.
yeah, I had to go outside. It's a fight. I don't know what was going on, but I was having a fight with the tower, and something in an update that I had to fight through. It's just crazy stuff. Technology.
Yeah. Kelly Joe says one of those times they're going to think to come up to you, Jack, and want some sexy time.
I believe that. I believe that.
I'm going to spray Trapper down with it and have him run across the fields.
In a bunny suit.
Oh my
The
gosh.
chicken suit.
Yeah, chicken soup never happened.
Chicken suit.
Oh, chicken suit's going to happen. Patty says, not the bad bees, MT. Oh, yeah, those bad bees.
Oh,
Hello.
you and your guys' bees.
I'm telling you, Trap, wait until you see one of these things.
I've seen them before. I don't want to meet them.
I went out there that one day that was bothering you guys. They didn't bother me at all. You guys were splitting and
just wait.
swatting at everything.
You're just not a bee person, Trap.
Yeah. They like us because we're sweet.
Yeah.
Eat more garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the garlic ain't going to save you from these things. They'll pick you up and fly away with you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're really reaching.
Yeah, right, so.
Just wait. You'll be reaching for a tree limb when you start flying away.
You gotta bring a fly swatter out with you.
You need one of those tennis rackets with electric running through them.
Electric rackets.
Yeah.
You might like rip a hole in it though. Those things are pretty delicate.
Yeah, no. They come flying at you like a bullet.
It might be one shot. I'll just keep the tree knocker handy and just hit home runs.
I got you on film swinging for your life.
Swinging for my life.
Yeah. Then you hit it. It sounded like Babe Ruth hitting a home run.
And we're out measuring it like it was a footprint.
It's just nuts that it's that big.
Yep.
You guys and your bees.
I tell you what, we ran into one of those Asian ones though.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were going to see them or if they were around, but one of them came right up to us and was just like standing us off. It was right there buzzing us, bright, dark orange and black, just looking at us, and he was huge.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we turned around and left. Like, this way.
Yeah, I just at the end of last year, I just couldn't wait for it to be over. Like winter to be here, I was just like, I'm done with the bees. I mean, it was horrible.
Oh boy,
It was bad. Those bees were bad. Just wait. If you're allergic to bees, I would say make sure you have your EpiPens.
I am allergic to bees.
Make sure you have your EpiPen.
All right. It's good to
Because those
know.
things are no joke. And they don't stop. Once they see you, that's it. That's it.
I remember
you're the
when
target.
we went to that. I don't remember what claim it was, but we were up there, and you guys, you were telling me, oh my gosh, the last time I was here, these bees swarm me and everything, and I get out there, and not one bee even came around.
I think that was by the caves.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Zilla, yeah, we do PA. We're traveling a lot more this summer,
Yeah.
but primarily, yeah, we're in Ohio.
So. Yeah.
There's a lot here to do.
I got a couple spots just on the other side of the border in the Pennsylvania, because I'm like
Good night, Ramona.
I'm like a mile and a half from the Pennsylvania border, so I got a couple spots that I'm going to go to in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so you're pretty close. You're closer to Beaver Creek then too.
Yeah.
Aren't you, or you're further from Beaver Creek?
No, he's further from.
Oh,
He's
okay.
further.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, he's about an hour north.
Yeah. There's a big Pennsylvania state game land right when you cross the border.
Yeah. They could be the killer hornets. I'm not sure.
I think with the how the cicadas were last year, and from looking up the ones that they called cicada killer hornets, I think we pretty much matched them up.
Yeah.
The ones that we were running into.
Yeah, I'd seen those, Vicky.
Yeah, I had to get a picture. Once you guys said that, I had to look up the pictures of them and the stats on them, and I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely make sure you have your EpiPen.
I'll give it to you to carry for me, okay?
Just make sure you wear your bee suit.
Yeah, I'll be in a bee suit, so
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Oh my gosh, I can see you tromping through the woods in a bee suit. Oh my gosh,
I'm
just
going
gonna
to
say,
too.
I'm gonna say, you know what, Jack, you go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Hey, man. If you
And
know me,
over-
bees flock to me for some reason.
So do ticks.
Yeah, ticks do.
Bees
Yeah.
and ticks.
It's the pheromone.
It is the pheromone.
There
You're
you go.
right.
That's why you
Yeah.
gotta stop using the pheromones.
Eat more garlic.
Have a nice garlic
That's all I
sandwich.
hear from Ted. Eat more garlic.
Eat
It
more garlic.
works, man. I have never
Eat
had a
garlic.
tick on me, but I will literally eat like a whole clove of garlic before I go into the woods.
Yeah.
So, nobody else wants to come near me either.
Eat garlic
Yes,
and onions. It
Jumper.
keeps everybody away.
I've been on it for the last 2 days, Stump. There's a lot going on with those mines. Just trying to connect them. It's like you got to get the map of Ohio, then get a city, lay that map down, and kind of like pinpoint it to the areas.
There's a mine opening in my backyard.
Is there?
Oh,
I was looking at the map, and there's an opening right in my backyard.
Oh, that'd be
right-
awesome.
And I'm sitting there going, okay, it says it's here, but like most of them must have been covered up, or there's something hiding it that can't be seen. But yeah, my next door neighbor, it's right in between our properties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
You
Oh,
need to go
I'm gonna be
find
wearing a
it.
bee suit.
I think
Say
I'm
what?
going to take a look at some too. I think I might be
Yeah.
on board with the bee suit season.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry, man. Especially walking through the woods.
You know how hot those bee suits are? All the hiking that we do out there.
Yeah, man. You know how bad one of those bee stings will hurt?
I will take my chances with the bees before I put a bee suit on.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
you
make
know
sure
what's
you
gonna
have an
happen?
EpiPen.
You know what's going to happen?
What's that?
I'm going to be in a bee suit. You're going to be not in a bee suit. Mike's going to be in a bee suit. We're going to be out. you're going to get stung.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have to call
And then
911.
the week after, you'll be in a bee suit.
Hey, ORD, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was having some technical problems connecting my phone to my computer. I never got to do my video for Claim 6 when we were inside. And I finally figured it out. So I'm putting that video together. So hopefully that should have that out in a couple weeks. But
RD, how you doing, buddy?
before I capture some
What's up,
pretty
RD?
interesting things from inside.
Yeah. Yeah, Patty, I welcome anybody who wants to come with me when I go for any of my hikes, or especially now I'm doing more night hikes.
Please
Welcome any company.
Yeah. Yeah. So other than that, I'll just say it. What we're going to try to do is up at Claim 3 is get some cameras up, and hopefully we'll be able, since things are really getting worse there at 3, we'll be able to flick the switch and be able to watch anytime, 24/7 if we wanted to.
That sounds great.
Full-time access to surveilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good opportunity for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it just seems, like I said the other night, that scream, no animal's doing it like that. Something really going on there. And it seems like it's starting to kick back up. I mean, he's called me 3 times this week.
Yeah, that's how it seems to keep going over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's there, why it's continuing. I don't know if we'll ever figure it out.
Yeah, I know that we talked about certain things, like, is it possible that, he can create it? I don't know.
What do you mean he can create it?
Well, there's a theory out there. They say that, what's a good way to put this? Easy way to
Manifest
put
it.
Yeah, that you can manifest things.
Oh, it's a
Ghosts.
personal attachment.
Yeah, that you can manifest a ghost. You can manifest things moving, slamming doors.
Yeah, because it's attached to them personally, and it's not just a house or property relation in regards to
Right.
the situation.
Right. What do they call that? A PK?
Psychokinesis.
Yeah.
Along those lines, like poltergeist activities, kind of related, kind of along the same way.
Is that like a demon possession, or?
I don't think
Demon
that
attraction.
far.
I mean, I guess it's not really. There's really no explanation, but it seems like activity, say paranormal activity of different kinds, can be manifested around some kind of you call it like an emotional connection, or like maybe a certain you could say like almost like an ability. Like some people, they say, have an ability to have or use some kind of psychokinesis to induce or cause activity. And like in poltergeist cases, it seems to those seem to revolve around a certain person who, a lot of times it's like younger people, and they seem to have a certain state that they're in with their emotions and their feelings that can cause things to become, like you said, Moose, like almost like attached, based around a certain person. And it has a lot to do with their mental state or their feelings or their emotions. And
Yeah.
some people can manifest things, and it's not really proven how some people can do that. So and I think that could vary because not necessarily everybody. I don't think you have to be on a certain level to cause something like a full-blown poltergeist episode. You could maybe slightly be in touch or slightly in an emotional state that's troubling, and it could feed um, the environment, which could lead to like certain kinds of things manifesting themselves. It might have to do with you when you talk about the homeowner at Claim 3. Somehow it could be related to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
could be
Grimmer,
just
this
the-
is the land that's his. It's a house and land. There's no, they wouldn't turn any of that into like a subdivision or anything like that.
But what you captured though in the red light, that entity in the red light, see, I don't know if I've really I tend to think whatever that was is something of its own accord, you could say. Whatever's there is there for a reason, but I'm not quite sure what its connection is, but I think, it's apparent it's got some kind of a connection to being there. And
Right.
whatever's going on, I don't know if it's necessarily one thing there or how complex it could be that could cause such variety of kinds of noises and interaction, but I kind of think whatever is there is a big part of whatever is going on, and whether or not it'll ever show itself again is always something that I would like to. I'd like to see if it would show itself again, but I really don't think. I don't know. I hate to be kind of negative as far as like evidence, but I really don't think we'll ever see that again.
I hope so.
But yeah, I do too. That's why, we keep bringing out all the same equipment, bringing out our equipment.
Yeah.
See if we can see it or communicate.
And with things that are going on out just in his wooded area and the area, that could be a magnet for other things to come in.
My question is in regards to the hitting on the house. Is it always the same side of the house?
No. No.
It's just, I mean, is it a designated, is it always, one or two sides, or is it all around?
Oh, all and around. Well, not all around all around the backside, but never in the front.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And it just makes me think of those trees that, you know what I'm saying? That fell the opposite way from.
They fell uphill.
Yeah.
A pretty
Big
steep embankment too. When you see it, you're just kind of like, I don't see how this could have happened.
Right.
That's a neat.
I mean, when they were leaning, they fell uphill.
Yeah.
The opposite way.
I think, was that our first video we did there? Yeah, it was our first video, right?
Our first video there.
You could see them. We showed those trees.
Yeah.
You could see them. They somehow fell. If you believe that they could have fallen, that's a mystery to me how they could have fallen the way they did. But it looks like something pushed them over.
Right. So you take a tree that's on a hill, leaning that way,
downhill,
and then take it and push it all the way back that way.
And
you're sitting there going, "This is impossible."
Yeah, when you see it, it doesn't look natural.
Yeah, the roots and everything.
Storms, right? That was the thing we eliminated, were any kind of storms, which there were no storms from when that occurred. And that would have been the only thing I could think of that would have caused that naturally.
Yeah, that's strange. But yeah, I'm going to get that video up in the next day or two. Can't wait for everybody to see that. I think that we're all doing a great job. I like more cameras out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
excited
was,
about Claim 3.
yeah,
I can't wait to get there.
yeah. Definitely want to get to the caves. MT, you available tomorrow?
Yep. Yeah, tomorrow's good.
You want to take a cave trip?
Yep, that sounds good. I'm back with being able to use my phone to record again, so it's good timing.
Sweet. North Alabama Cryptid.
Wow.
Mr. and Mrs. NAC.
What is going on?
How you doing? How you doing? Thank you all for being here. If I missed you, I appreciate you. We all do.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Appreciate you taking the time out of your busy days. Yeah. Yeah, so busy weekend for us all if you guys are down. I know MT, keep me posted on your situation.
Yeah, I'm good tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
I
How
just
about
need
this
to know,
weekend?
I just need to know where and when.
All right. Moose, how you doing this weekend?
Saturday I'm not going to be available, but Sunday I'm good.
Good, 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 good. I like that. I was thinking, well, if Sunday you want to come out, you want to go back to our spot. We haven't been back there. We had a question in the comments, but I was waiting for you to get back.
Are we talking about Claim 3 or?
No, different claim. The claim that me and you found that night.
Oh, yeah.
The area.
Yeah, I would love to get back there. I want to try and see if I can't get some fishing in. I doubt it with the cooler air, but hopefully the water's warmed up at least enough to get some bluegill.
Yeah.
Nothing like dropping off a bunch of fish in a bucket.
Mm. Yeah, this time I'll have more lights. I was kind of panicky, wasn't I? You do got to say I was a little bit panicked, Moose.
Yeah, you were nervous. I could tell by. It's just you wanted to get out of there. It's just like there's too much. There's activity going on around us. I want to get out of here. We're not in a very good. We're not in a very good site. You know.
Yeah.
Me personally, I was just. I was amazed that we didn't have any interaction while we were there. But I think that while we were there, they were out hunting because you could hear the geese going nuts down by the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was panicked. I was like, we got to get out of here. I didn't want to stay no longer. I was like, we got to get out of here. We're going to get in trouble. I think we had what, 2 flashlights, one amongst us both.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that was
no
it.
backups.
No backups, no nothing. And we were out there. I mean, I was pretty amazed at the place. And then reality hit like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
You know, things can go really wrong really fast. And looking down at the light and going, oh, wow, there's 2 bars left. We got to get out of here.
We got to move.
Victoria, thank you so much.
Thank you, Victoria.
Yeah, really do appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Do some field tests with that new setup. See how it works.
Yeah, can't wait.
Fun.
Hello. Sorry, I fell behind. Very good.
Right.
Oh no, I didn't get turned around. I didn't want to get stuck out there.
with
We only had, like I said, he had a flashlight, and actually, I didn't bring no flashlight at all. We were actually doing a day recon, and then ran into that area, and I was like, man, I don't have a flashlight. He's like, I got my backup. And then we went in, and we were in there for what, a good hour and something, hour and a half.
Yeah, we were in there. We were in the site for, had to have been around 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Just standing around gawking at everything that we were seeing. We went in one way, and then when we left out. We missed the turnoff, and we went out a different way because we were sitting there wondering why these branches were blocking this
Trail.
opening. Yeah,
Yeah.
the trail that was there. And we're like, this wasn't the way it was when we came in. So that, I mean, if it was making, I know it was making me feel a little bit nervous that it was blocked off in such a little time. It's like I said on a video, it's almost like Hotel California. You check in, but apparently we can't check out.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably one of the only times that Jack didn't get you guys turned around. Trust me, I've been turned around enough.
I was just about to say something, Trev, too.
Yeah.
The cameraman probably remembers the one long time ago, one of the first times where we got off trail trying to find our way back, and we ended up like a mile from where we were before we found kind of our direction.
Well, what about the time in the storm, Mike, when that like a tornado or something was coming through and all those trees were falling? He's like, we just got to stand still. Just stand still. No, I'm not standing still. There's trees falling. We're getting out of here.
Like, right at the climax.
All these trees are falling around us. I want to know where they're, where I'm going to be crushed from,
Right at the climax of that, we just had like a sighting of something. Remember that it was like a big dark figure that was moving by us? And that was going on. That
all hell broke loose.
Right at the peak of that. Yeah, right at the peak of that storm, man. We didn't want to break from it.
Right. That was death coming to get you.
Oh, Trapper had a tree fall right behind him. Up in front of us, 2 trees fell. I mean, branches are falling from the tops, and it was crazy.
Yeah, Mike actually ran towards me because I think he thought the tree was falling on me. He actually started running towards me to get to me. That was a crazy night.
Yeah, man. Big limbs breaking off from the tops of the trees hitting the ground. That was just
something throwing rocks at us when we were leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then something was throwing rocks at us as we were leaving, probably going, dumbasses.
I can't stay out kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Jeez.
Definitely will, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Only torches,
Yeah, the early pioneers. I think he says, I got a little nervous for you guys. Yeah.
Oh,
all right. With that said, I'm going to end this right here.
Okay.
I don't want to keep y'all too late. I can talk all night. But yeah, tomorrow, next day or so, I'll have that video drop. I just want to finish going over everything, and I'm not going to circle any of this, so I want you all to find it. I'm going to make me a copy with things circled and put it up, and then whatever y'all find, I'll drop it on disc, and then I'll also name the winner from the last video.
Okay.
Giveaway somewhere in the video. But yeah. Other than that, I will see y'all this weekend. Mike, MT. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Safe travels and whatever you're doing. Are you going out tonight, Ted?
Yeah, I got to check I put a poll up there. So if anybody wants to put a last minute opinion in. So I put a couple of different sites that are local, and then I got one where it says somewhere new. It's a area I haven't gone to yet, but have scouted out. So, yeah, I'm gonna do where it's like whatever people put on there. That's where I'm gonna go tonight and go exploring.
All right. Be safe.
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
Be safe out there.
I'll
Yeah.
drop
So-
the video.
Yeah,
tomorrow,
buddy.
too.
Yeah, I'll put the video. I won't do a live stream, but I'll do a video and I'll get it downloaded tonight, but it'll probably be tomorrow before most people will end up seeing it.
Yeah. Be safe, man.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Definitely
Take
Moose.
care out there.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I greatly appreciate this. I know my last video, I referenced all of you guys there. Let's say thank you, guys. I've gotten a lot of help from you guys, a lot of tips on how to do this stuff.
Hey, Ted, before we jump off here, go ahead, if you can, type in your, well, real slowly say the name of your YouTube channel. A lot of people are asking what your YouTube channel is.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll, let's see. I don't know how to do this chat here part. I had trouble getting logged on, but it's
Just tell it. Yeah, there you go.
TMAC, TMAC, and it's add TMAX American Experience. Just look for a guy in camouflage with bombs behind him. So yeah, TMAX American Experience.
Or if you guys want,
American Experience.
if you guys want, you can guys go to my my channel. It's one of the I actually feature his channel in the about section of my channel.
Oh,
you guys want to go on there, and that's one of the channels I feature.
There's no more an about section. They took the about section out.
Is there?
Oh,
Yeah.
You
okay.
gotta click the drop down. The little
Yeah,
drop
just the
down
drop
tab.
down.
You'll find it's like the same when you get to that, but they don't do the about anymore.
All right.
Get it on there.
With that said, thank you all for being here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We appreciate you. And there'll be a video dropping the next day or two, and then we'll keep you updated about tomorrow. And definitely a lot going on this weekend. So if there's a pop-up live from one of us, there'll be a pop-up live. But, with cell towers and internet and phone lines and street lights out and all kinds of stuff from that last storm going on, we'll cross our fingers. But if there's a pop-up, I'll give you all a heads up beforehand on the Facebook page. And if you haven't been to the Facebook page yet, head on over. Great community, great people.
Mm-hmm.
You'll enjoy it. That's where all the evidence goes. And a lot of people put in a lot of work to find a lot of great stuff. But with that said, I'm Jack the Cameraman.
Okay.
Mike, MT Paranormal Life.
I'm Trapper.
Okay. I'm TMAX American Experience.
Moose is on the loose.
Moose is on the loose. I love it, man. Thank you all.
All right. God bless you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
night, everyone.
Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a great day tomorrow and the rest of the week, and we will see you on the next hunt. Bye.
Bye.